Alright guys, we got the little voltmeter here, clamp meter. You can find this is really a basic one. Switch it to DC. Won't try to do this by holding the phone, that's going to be hard. But I just have a copper laying on the ground, it's not grounded. I'm going to stick the black test in the ground. What we got here? Nothing, right? Let me get these out of the way. Nothing. I'm holding it on the copper no matter where I put it. I'm grounding, putting this black tester in the ground here. That represents ground. Red is the hot side. Nothing. So let's see what happens in the garden, right? It don't matter which one, we can pick whichever one. Let's go with this one right here. I haven't even tested this one yet. Alright. Black. I'm going to just shove it in the ground next to the plant. See if we get a number. Okay, we got 1 millivolt right here. Right? You guys see that? Doesn't look like a lot, but you don't need a lot. We go again, this other one. You know, I'm using, let me see if you can see everything in the video. 2. It got to 2, right? So that's a good sign. The red cedar that I'm wrapping the copper around, this is solid copper. This came off of like a 220 cable, and I just cut it. It's just one solid piece. So over here on these little guys here, I think these are watermelons. All right, let's try it again. Okay, 2, right? 1 to 2, 1.5. All right. Now, my God rod, I haven't talked about much. It's just a big antenna. I've wrapped a bunch of copper around it. A lot of copper. That's electrical conduit, so it's supposed to be grounding this God rod or whatever I'm naming it. It's supposed to be grounding into the earth. I might be redoing this design, but I've got it just stuck in the ground like a flagpole. And what I think it's doing is it's giving a pretty broad charge across the base of this thing. Because I'm getting a lot of numbers. This is like just in the ground, right? So something's definitely happening with this thing. So then oh, and here's my tomato plant, which has absolutely gone crazy. These are all brand new. We got a hard rain that knocked the plant over, and these are all brand new stems, and we've already got flowers going in. So all right, let's see what I made this one yesterday. This one's got a little bit more creative. It's still red cedar, dead red cedar. And I like red cedar because it's easy to get around here and it doesn't rot. So let's see if we can get a measurement here. Okay, let's stick the ground in right at the base, see if I get anything. Not getting nothing moving on this one. Oh, there we go. I measured this one earlier, it was like 3. So, I don't know if that was I don't know what that was. I've got another one over here too. So, I like to stick the ground in at the base of the plant and just see what I got. Okay, it's jumping a little bit. Alright, let's test it again. So I've got voltage. I've got some small voltage going on this guy. I think it really likes it here. So this is a potato mound, and the wind came in and snapped the sprouts out. They were this big. So this thing is going crazy, this potato. And I built this, pyramid thing here. So it reads pretty good. It's like 1 or 2. And then I have some collected rainwater. There's already some microbes growing in there. That's perfectly fine. When I hold the ground, I don't know if I can do this, but if I hold the ground here, right, I've got 0.2, I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I get, trying to do all this at one time. Just jumped up. Now it's nothing. I don't know if I grounded it out or what. But so I'm charging my water. It is reading a number, so it's above 0. So anyway, that is my conclusion today. Is, this copper is not reading anything, right? And this is wound copper, if you see that. Pretty good stuff. So that doesn't read anything just sitting there. But once you ground it and elevate it off the ground, it starts to read. I was expecting to get more off of that, but I think it's grounding. I think it's nominal voltage of 0.1. And I think it's because of the metal that I'm using, so I might change it to wood and see if I get a better, this is literally, this garden is only 30 days old, and I'll go into a video about what's going on here, but this is a test garden. Alright, thanks guys, bye.